Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news cartridge for Thursday, May 5th, 2016. It's Mario Paint's birthday. 24 years ago today, the only console game that I know about that came standard with a mouse pad was released. On to some more Nintendo news, as a chip manufacturer who makes chips for Nintendo are developing a new type at a 32mm standard, seemingly for games. Much smaller than the 75nm ones found in 3DS games. Rumors that the NX would be a diskless machine have been floating around for quite some time now. In final Nintendo news, they've decided their schedule at E3, and it's pretty much just Zelda. Zelda. They won't be hosting their usual Nintendo Direct E3 briefing as they have in the past. Moving on to Overwatch, the free open beta began today. All you need is a Battle.net account to start playing until Monday, May 9th. A little bit more on Overwatch coming in later. Rainbow Six Siege has new DLC coming in next week on May 11th. Included are two new operators, Valkyrie and Blackbeard. Turtle Rock, the makers of Evolve, are working on a completely new game, but they aren't saying what yet. Supposedly, it will target next-gen hardware, proving that Turtle Rock hasn't yet caught up to the current gen. Downwell, the popular indie game, is coming to PS4 and PS Vita on May 24th. Moto Racer 4 has been announced with a release date of October 13th and will start off with 15 game modes. Salt and Sanctuary, the PS4 exclusive that is described as 2D Dark Souls, will be coming to PS Vita and PC later this year. A physical edition for PS4 is going to appear as well. XCOM 2 Alien Hunters will be out a week from today on May 12th and will cost $10 or your regional equivalent. And then starting today, you can download and play Forza 6 on Windows 10 PCs for free. See what else is happening today on News Cartridge. Today's top story is about Total War Warhammer, a game that's seen its share of controversy already by offering one of its races as a pre-order bonus. Now developer Creative Assembly has done something right the second time around, again. Starting day one, Total War Warhammer will have official mod support, as a modding tool will be released on launch day. It seems as though this developer likes to backpedal because they had said in the past that the game would not benefit from having mod support, a notion that all us PC gamers find laughable. To ensure the mods themselves are available from the get-go, copies of the mod tools as well as the game have gone out to well-known modders, and all mods will be handled through the Steam Workshop. This is a great step in the right direction for Total War Warhammer, because mod support means that people will play your game for a much longer period of time. Let me know in the comment section down below what mod would be great for Total War Warhammer. I want an army of Furbies! Our next story is about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, but specifically the trailer I had shown earlier in the week. It seems there's something I'm just not getting, because I was rather pleased with it, but YouTube has had a completely different opinion. The trailer has been viewed almost 8.5 million times in the last 3 days, and has received about twice as many dislikes as likes. Maybe it's because the Modern Warfare remaster is more appealing than Infinite Warfare, which I get the general feeling from the community. Or maybe it's because the idea of Call of Duty in space sounds just like Halo. Regardless, Activision says even facing all those dislikes, Infinite Warfare still has the most amount of likes per view over any other Call of Duty game trailer before it. Did you like it? Because I liked it. Honestly, I did. And until I hear a good reason to not like it, I'm going to keep liking it, and the idea of Call of Duty in space actually sounds really good to me. Not being able to get another game separately is not the fault of the game itself. Please help me understand this. Leave your comments down below. Am I just getting too old? Nvidia released new drivers for their GPUs, which we're going to touch on quickly today. Version 365.10 is out and offers support for Forza 6 that released today, and Overwatch, which includes SLI support enabled by default, so no more having to force the SLI profile. I was skeptical to update drivers after recently some hardware was bricked, but I tried them out for myself, and they seem fine. For a link to the patch notes or to download the drivers for yourself, please see the description down below, as well as links for sources for all of today's stories. Finally today, the PC requirements are out for Doom. Finally, as well as the launch times for each platform in each region of the world. It's 12 AM local time everywhere, May 19th. But the PC requirements seem a little high. It may have been nice to know them too, before the beta had taken place a few weeks ago. An older generation i5 processor or an 8-core AMD processor are called for the minimum. both of which are going to cost you more than $100. Then a 2GB graphics card from the same area is a little bit high there, but not unreasonable, but the recommended seem really high to me, as an i7 processor or the next step up AMD 8-core processor are called for. Then a 4GB graphics card, the AMD one is going to cost you over $200. And that's the cheaper option. So yeah, a little bit resource heavy on this game. If you need help figuring out if you can run Doom or any other game, just leave your PC specs in the comment section down below and I will personally help you out. Let's do tomorrow's game releases for PC: Mollusk Code, Tadpole Treble, Rhizome, Scrap Garden, Yawn Paradox, Spunk and Moxie, Geomaster, Unfortunate Spacemen, 28 Waves Later, Mystery Castle, Istrolid, Imhotep Pyramid Builder, Magic Quest, Insane Decay of Mind, and Goo Cubelets OCD. For Xbox One, Coffin Dodgers. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I'm Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And when you're playing D&D, how can you tell if there's a paladin in the party? Trust me, you'll know.